Scholars. I'm here from Career and Professional Development Services here at Arizona State University. And in this video, we're going to talk through starting your job search. So the first thing that you want to do is a pretty thorough self-assessment to get an idea of what it is that you're looking for. We're going to talk through some online resources today that are going to be really helpful for you. And then we're also going to chat about networking. So to get started, you want to take a personal inventory so that you can look for positions that align with your personal and professional goals. A good place to start is thinking about your current role and what do you like about it? What are some challenges and what transferable skills have you acquired? We know that you are all doing great at communication and teamwork, things that employers are really looking for. So be thoughtful about the skills that you have and how they might line up with new opportunities. You'll also want to do what I call creating a career wish list. So start thinking about the type of place that you want to work, what kind of company culture that you're looking for, and then you can, be prepared to target your search a little bit better. So when it comes to searching, we have a lot of great online resources that we're going to chat through. First of all is Handshake. It's highly recommended. The job board is pretty extensive with hundreds of employers and thousands of opportunities worldwide. And the organizations in Handshake are actively seeking students with your skill set. On LinkedIn, you can build relationships, you can make connections with recruiters and other professionals, and do your research here. So you can use their jobs board or look at organizations' profiles to learn more about them. With Glassdoor, you can take a look at what other people's perspectives are of an organization through their reviews and their tips. Another great thing about Glassdoor is they do have interview tips on there as well, where people who interviewed there previously might give you hints to the types of questions that they're going to ask or the types of responses that people are looking for. And finally, those of you who are interested in continuing your career with Starbucks, definitely get familiar with their retail operations types of positions, as well as corporate opportunities. And finally, we recommend checking out Great Place to Work. The Great Place to Work is an organization that certifies other organizations who have really inclusive cultures and offer great benefits to employees. So they have to meet a lot of different criteria to make it onto the list of being a great place to work. All right, moving on to networking. The reason that we're talking about networking as part of your search strategy is that it is really crucial in today's job landscape that you're doing both. So you're finding positions online to apply for, but you're also making professional connections that can help to give you an edge over some other candidates. Networking can be kind of challenging to know where to get started. We highly recommend attending some of ASU's career events. We're having events all the time, so take a look at the events tab in Handshake to find those. And whether you are attending a career fair, an employer panel, or maybe an information session, you'll normally have the opportunity to reach out to the representatives who are attending to ask questions or start a quick conversation, or at least get their contact information so you can follow up later. We also highly recommend getting involved in some online networking platforms. Specifically, ASU has its own mentor network where you can find professionals to connect with. Also, Handshake has a networking aspect, and LinkedIn, of course, is one of the most powerful networking tools online. So we highly recommend you building a profile there. And informational interviews can be an amazing way to get started with networking. A lot of times people aren't sure, like if I reach out to a professional, what do I say? So a specific ask can get you better results. So you could start by requesting a 15 to 20-minute conversation where you could ask a few questions about their career, how they got started, and maybe get any advice that you have. This is an amazing way to maybe get some insider insight into an industry or a specific position within an organization that you're interested in. We have lots of resources on our webpage to help you get started with networking, and that's also a topic we could cover here at Career and Professional Development Services in an appointment or drop-in advising. So as far as next steps go, when it comes to your job search, be prepared by having your resume and cover letter drafted. You don't want to send out the same resume and cover letter for every position, though. You want to make sure you're doing some customization. So utilize our resources to help you with that as well. When you're getting ready to put in applications, make sure you give yourself plenty of time. You don't want to rush through and make simple mistakes. You can get screened out really easily for that. So give yourself the time that it takes to put in a quality application. Also stay organized. So keep notes of what you're applying for and when, and also save somewhere a copy of the position description or the job posting that you applied to. That's going to really help you when it comes time to prepare for your interview. And speaking of interviews, if you are putting in applications, you need to be prepared to interview at any time. Like you could get a call today for an interview tomorrow. So take some time in advance to practice your interview skills. Again, CPDS has a ton of resources to help you with that. So please come and talk to us if you feel like you might have an interview coming up that you'd like to prepare for. With that being said, ASU alumni and students have access to free career services at any time. So please get a hold of us at our online at career.asu.edu or give us a call or send us an email. We're looking forward to working with you, and best of luck on your journey.